And do you remember this video? Well, that was a waste of time. I started welding in this one and I thought, it's just not welding nice today. What's going on? That's right, we messed up fitting this rear quarter panel, repair panel. So we're going to put this on today. I'm not going to bore you showing me how to do it. I'm just going to get it done and I'll show you at the end. In the background, we've got the Nurburgring 24 playing, and at the moment, Mercedes is winning. I'll tell you what else we're going to try and do today is this is from the Seat Ibiza Rally Car Light Pod. As you can see, I've got my students at work to mark out where each light is going to sit. Now, we can't have the students using power tools, so I'm going to get these cut out, get it back to work, and they're just going to finesse it up before we fiberglass it in. Good stuff. Well, we have success. And currently, Verstappen, can you see that, is currently leading. We're on board with, is that Verstappen we're on board with? I've not really been following it, to be honest, because I've been down here, but we have success. Excuse the lights, it's a bit smoky in here, but it's been, check out the new Violent D Nurburgring. Cheers, Craig. Anyway, so let's start with the first bit. That's the bit that we messed up. Look, we've got the old bit down here. This is what happens when you haven't got gas. It is just seagull shit. I'm not a welder. I've said this before, but I am happy with this. That is now in solid. What I've done, what's that thing? You joggle it, jog. When you put the bend it. Anyway, did that. So welded that along there, and then there was 2 holes drilled here, and then welded there. Plug welded it there. Plug welded it there. Couldn't get my grinder into flat down then, but as you can see, I went up here as well with the welder, so that's nice and solid there. And remember, there's a seam that goes over this. So that bit will be covered anyway. Seam over this, so that bit will be covered. So that is the bottom corner in and solid. And then round here, there's the patch there. What I'm going to do, I don't know why I'm shouting, I've got a microphone. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fiberglass filler this bit. Anyway, just for my peace of mind. Because I bet if I held a torch like inside the boot and turned these lights off, there'd be pinholes, which is obviously rain. So I'm going to fiberglass that and that hole there. I can't be bothered to patch them. Fiberglass filler. It's my car. It's not a nut and bolt restoration. It's my car I want on the road. It's going to be a rally rep. It's going to be rough and ready. Love it. So fiberglass. If possible, is that? I might just wing it up there. I don't know what that is. That's probably just a spot weld. So, and then that'll be bit will be done. Up there, I'm not doing today that because I just can't be bothered now. Simple. But I've got progress, little bit, little and often. So we're going to fiberglass that. Once that's go off, we'll smooth it and then finesse it. But that's where we are today. Happy days. Like I said, after last time with the gas settings being played with, it can only have been me. No one else comes in here. I don't have mates to come in here and fiddle with the gas, and the kids don't come in here. So I've obviously gone past, fiddled with it, possibly when I put this up. Looking at its location, I probably turned it or something. Anyway, so I made sure all the settings were where I wanted them today, and we had good welds. Good welds for me. Not a welder, a professional welder's probably having seizures right now. I'm using 0.8mm wire. I've been doing a bit of YouTube research. Maybe next time I get some 0.6. But what I don't want to do now is go and buy some 0.6 welding wire, 0.6 mil, when I've got, if we can, oh, you can't, can you see in there? In there is a massive 5 kilogram spool of 0. That's probably about 4.5 mil now, kilograms now. So once that's run out, we'll use the thinner. But until then, we're using the thicker stuff. You live and learn, is what it is. Yeah, I'm going to get on with the fiberglassing now and watch a bit more of the... oh, big crash, big crash. Am I allowed to show this? It's not live stream. Ouch. Oh, and his bonnet's up. Shall I just leave you watching the... Would that get more view? Probably. Anyway, I'm done fiberglass. Before I get grinding, fiberglassing, filling, I inherited my dad's grinder. So I've put flappy disc on dad's grinder, which is a works one. I think it works better. I've got Bosch. Well, I say it's Bosch. It could be imitation Bosch. Where's it gone? Anyway, I've got 2 grinders now. So one with a cutting disc and one with a flappy disc. Do you know how much time that saves having 2 grinders? Oh my God. Just swap. So I'm going to get myself a grinder tree. Oh, I can make one. But anyway, I highly recommend 2 grinders. One with a flappy disc, one with a cutting disc. It saves so much time swapping between discs. Honestly, recommended. Well, that's now fiberglass fillered as it is. Can you hear me? Yes. And I'm just going to... It might get a bit flashy, epilepsy warning, might get a bit flashy because of the torch. But, and you see we've got a fiberglass filler on here. Around there, there's a hole there. That's, you know the wheel arches, they get drilled on? That was a hole that had just rusted out a bit. So a bit of fiberglass because I'm putting wheel arches on. Anyway, you get it. That bit, fiberglass. And in here, I probably went a bit extreme. But... lots of fiberglass filler. It's very red because I put lots of hardener in it. I want that bad boy to go off. Once that has gone off, it won't be today, unfortunately. I'll rub that, smooth that back. I'm not going to go mad. I'll smooth that back. Probably give it a skim of either normal filler or just underseal it. I'll probably just underseal it. You're not going to see it. I'll underseal it. Underseal it and then... what I want to do, is it Gravitex? Shuts the whole underside's getting that anyway, so you're not going to see it, but you just don't want water ingress. Like I say, I don't want to take this out in the rain, but you can't control the weather. So that's that bit sorted. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. Like I say, we've got the top of the arch to do another day. Can't be bothered with that now. It's just you know, you do a bit, you're like, if I had space, then yeah, maybe. But I don't have space. So you work with what you got. Stood up too quick. Wow. So yeah, that's where we are now with that. We've got about 3.5 hours on the 24-hour Nurburgring to go. So that's going well. Just a reminder, I've still got stickers if you want to help out in any way. You buy some stickers and I can buy replacement panels because I've messed up. It wasn't even 20 quid with postage and packaging. So, you know, any little help you can do helps progress. Sheets of aluminium, bits and bobs for the cars, terminals, etc. So you buy stickers, helps me buy bits quicker. I can progress the projects quicker. So just, even if you just like and subscribe, that will help the channel grow as well, won't it? So do what you can. Like, subscribe, share, and let's get this channel going. Well, there we have it. We're still watching, and it is an hour and a half to go. But as you can see, I've got my overall thingbob on because I've been, I should have mounted the camera, cutting the holes out in the rally car spotlight thing. What a palaver. So I thought initially I'll use my grinder. That was just too bulky, too awkward. So then I thought, do you know what? I've got this drill attachment and it's like a nibbler thing. But because it's really soft aluminium, that was just fouling up and I actually broke one end of that, so that was exciting. What I ended up using was my Dremel. Other rotary tools are available, obviously. I did break that as well, because originally I was using it, bear with me, with the smaller extension, which is good for porting and polishing and stuff. But the cable that runs down the middle, can you see that? Snapped. So that was fun. So then I put the discs on just the Dremel body itself. But anyone who has Dremels and the like, I was just checking the sound then, knows these discs are not cheap. I think, was it work out about £1 a disc? And I've just hammered through about 8 of them. So £8 to cut 4 holes. Brilliant. But it's done. And that's the cost of things sometimes. What can happen now, I can take this back to work and we can now, using a file and with the lights, make sure we can get that all nice and neat and the lights fit proper tight. When I cut the holes, I purposely cut them small so we can then file out neat and adjust, rather than big holes and the lights fall through. So that's done. The wheel arch is done. It's been about an hour and a half now, I think, maybe more, maybe a little bit less. there's no fire, and I should imagine the fiberglass has actually gone real solid now. So that's all good. I'm just going to leave that now. Happy with that. So massive progress today in the garage. Yeah, anything else? Oh, remember the fridge? It's there, it's mounted, it's on a shelf, it's out of the way. It's not here, it's here, out of the way. Got the fridge sorted, finally, out of my way. So, oh, there you go, see it there. You know, bit of space I can open up now. Kept bumping into it. I've got my shelf back there. So, you know, progress in the garage for Garage Waffle. So, anyway, I think that's it for me today. I am going to have a tidy up and go in and chill out for the rest of the day. Well, edit this, obviously. So, you guys have been awesome. Please like, subscribe, share amongst your friends, etc. And I shall see you next time for another Garage Waffle.